So how long does it take, and when do you finally reach home? Like, tell me all the details, no?
Okay, can
Can you
understand.
hear me
Hello?
clearly?
I can clearly.
Okay, perfect. So yes, welcome to Clapingo.
So thank you.
Okay, so tell me, what would you like to achieve on Clapingo?
I need to improve my communication skills.
Okay.
Where everybody in our life studying English first standard,
Hmm.
LKG, UKG first standard, degree, post graduation, and PhD. Everyone studies lot to
Hmm.
LKG to infinite. But in communication skills only comes by practice. Am I right?
Yes, perfect. Definitely, yes.
But I'm not getting the environment and the surrounding. That's why I chose to clapping.
Okay. All
We
right,
can
great.
understand. Yes, we can understand English through every books, internet. We can understand clearly, but if we fail to practice, we cannot speak not even small words, sentences.
Hmm. Right.
That's
Okay.
why I choose clapping the person.
So whenever you try to speak in English, what are the challenges that you face exactly?
I'm get nervous while speak in English.
Okay.
Uh, Someone will tell you you're speaking bad English, or you're speaking wrong grammar, or afraid of speaking in a public surrounding.
Right.
Uh, Everyone knows, but English is important
Hmm.
uh, all over the world. But uh, if you some people can understand the value of English, but they know English is very important to uh, shine in the every field, career,
Yeah,
everywhere. But
definitely.
most of the people fail to practice English.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I understand, but seriously, you don't have to worry because you've got my back, and I will definitely help you with all of this, and we will do this together. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So here we
I'll
have
start
a
now.
one-on-one experience like this where we talk about various topics, and while we engage in those discussions, I will correct your mistakes and will also help you to frame the sentences in a better way, right? So while identifying your mistakes, I'll tell you why it is incorrect and will also tell you the correct way of saying it. So this will help you to practically understand the concepts and improve while practicing regularly at Clappingo. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So, can you tell me, when do you prefer to be corrected? While you are speaking or after?
Um, Both, sometimes while, sometimes after that speak.
Okay. All right. So, can you please introduce yourself? Can you tell me something about yourself?
Um, I'm Kalayarasan from Tamil Nadu, Chennai.
Okay.
I did my uh, graduation in biotechnology.
Okay.
I did my master's degree in biotechnology in Chennai
Hmm.
at Presidency College.
Hmm.
So I did my post graduation. Year after, if I not failed to express myself, thoughts, ideas
Hmm.
effectively, it's not a worth of did my post graduation.
Hmm.
That's why I chose the clapping.
Okay. All right. That's nice. So, right now you're working?
Yeah, I'm working.
Okay. So,
But
what are you doing? Like, can you talk about your profession?
it's a private company. I just
Okay.
working as related to mail and working in Excel.
Okay. All
But
right. So,
it's
what's
not.
your job
But
role?
it's not a good job. But I need to improve my communication skills. I will definitely believe it will take to higher position.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Okay, that is great. Now, can you talk about your daily routine? What do you do throughout the day? Like, when do you wake up and everything else? Can you tell me?
Daily I wake up at sharp 4:50 a.m. I set
Hmm.
my alarm at 4:50 a.m. Wake up at 4:50 and do some exercises. Just started just 2 months. I started for exercises. Next prepare for go to office.
Hmm.
Just go to work. Return to home.
Hmm. Okay. So when do you go to office and when do you come back? What do you do after?
It's a 1 day process because my home to office is very long, just 35 kilometers.
Hmm.
I need to travel by train, so it takes long time.
Hmm. Okay. So how long does it take and when do you finally reach home? Like tell me all the details, no?
Okay, I leave home by 7:30.
Hmm.
Reach home by 9 o'clock.
At night. Okay.
Nine.
So you're working all day.
Working all day because of
Okay.
travel. I
Right.
travel by train, but
Okay.
it's very discomfort. But I like train travel
Hmm.
journeys. I like train travel journeys. That's why I don't take it serious. So okay,
Hmm. Okay. And then finally when do you go to bed?
I go to bed. It takes 10 to 11.
Okay. All right, great. So, whenever we talk about something that we do on a regular basis, for example, a daily routine, we use the simple present tense. Okay, what is the simple present tense? Where we don't add the ed or ing or will or anything. Okay, so we'll simply say, I wake up at this time, I go there, I do that, instead of saying I am waking up or I will wake up or I woke up and all. Okay, so we kind of followed that tense mostly, so you were correct. Okay, but at places you did not use the right form of the sentence. Okay,
Okay,
you said it's 10 or 11. So instead you could have framed it by saying I go to bed around 10 or 11 or I go to bed by 10 or 11.
okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
instead of saying it takes around, see, when you say it takes it, you're basically talking about a duration, that it
Duration.
takes 2 hours for you to reach office or something like that. Okay, so that
Around.
is when you say it takes. Okay, similarly, you said that I started for exercise, so you can say I started doing exercises 2 months back. So every day I wake up and I do some exercise, right? So that is how you can structure it again. So you said home to office is very long. What is very long? So you can say the duration that it takes for me to reach office from home is very long. Okay,
Okay.
so you need to be more clear what is long. Okay, I obviously understood. So what is happening here is that you are able to somehow communicate, but it is not being communicated properly, right?
Properly.
In a proper sentence and all that, right? And then you said travel discomfort. So here you'll say traveling for so many hours can become very uncomfortable at times. Okay,
At the same time, I like train journeys.
right. So that, but I like train journeys, so I enjoy the journey, right? So that is how again you can frame it. All right, clear?
Oh, clear.
Okay. So now these were just some mistakes that I corrected and explained why they are incorrect. So now that you've understood the concept clearly, it will be very easy for you to apply in the future as well.
Okay.
Okay. Don't worry if you don't exactly remember all these corrections, as this and all the other sessions are recorded. So you can always come back to them and revise after the session.
Okay, madam.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do you have a paper and pen around you?
Oh, I don't have current.
Okay. So I am just dropping in a code in the chat box. Can you take a screenshot?
Okay, ma'am.
Can you see it? Are you able to see the code that I've put?
Where is that board?
Okay, from the more option, you'll find the chat, the three dots.
More option. Okay, more option. Chat.
Chat?
Okay. I
Yeah.
got it.
So you can see that code ROD, right? Just take a screenshot. I want you to have it with you.
Okay, ma'am. I take it.
Done? Taken? Have you noted down the code?
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I noted.
Done? Okay.
Done.
So please make sure to use this code in the next 4 hours as it will expire after that. Okay, so I'll tell you what this code is. When you go to the Clapingo app or the website, you'll find the subscription tab. There you'll find all the plans. Okay, so now you can choose if you want to practice for 15 minutes a day or 25 minutes a day. Then you can choose how often would you like to practice in a week. Once a week, thrice a week, 5 times a week, or every day. And then you can choose for how long do you want to practice, for a month, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Once you select all of
Okay.
that, you will put in this code and it will give you 20% discount on the overall plan. Okay? Which is why this code,
Okay.
you need to use it in the next 4 hours. Okay? Clear?
Okay. Clear.
Now, once you subscribe, you can book your sessions at any point of the day according to your convenience on any day of the week based on your plan. So you have complete flexibility. Okay?
Okay. Okay, madam.
So, as
So
far as
already all the plans.
yes. So, as far as I've spoken to you, I personally feel like you should go for a 3 month plan. Okay. And then you have two options,
Okay.
either go for 3 days a week and 25 minutes a day, or go for 15
5
minutes
days.
a day and 5 days a week.
5 days. Okay. I
Okay.
prefer 5 days. 15.
Ha, okay. Then if that works for you, perfect. All right, so that is my recommendation to you. Rest you can see whatever works. Right. So now do you have any other doubts or anything that you would like to ask regarding the platform or anything?
Researched about the Clapingo so many months. So I cleared about the plans, duration, months, and prices. So I don't have ideas on that. But I
So
need to improve by
yes,
practice. That is the point.
yes. So now that you've also got the code, it'll give you a further 20% discount as well, right? So do use that. Okay.
Okay, madam.
So now that you don't have any other questions, I have a question for you. May I ask?
You can ask.
All right. So tell me, how would you feel after you become fluent and confident with your spoken English after your time at Clappingo? How would that make you feel?
I feel very confident at everywhere. Um, I can express what I'm thinking in mind. I can express my
Okay.
thoughts, ideas.
Hmm.
Everyone has their own ideas, thoughts, effective ideas. Because they fail to express their ideas, they not go to higher level. If I fluent in English, I can go to higher levels.
Right. Great. Okay, so you said that I feel very confident. Now, this is something that is in the future, right? So you will use the future tense. So you'll say that I will feel very
I will
confident.
speak. Okay.
Okay, and then instead of
Because
saying
of
I can,
nervous, nervous. First time nervous. Okay.
yes, and then instead of saying I can express, you'll say I will be able to express my thoughts clearly,
Okay.
right? So everything will be said in the future tense.
Okay,
Okay.
man.
Right. So that is great, and definitely you're going to achieve that. I am sure. I am with you at every step, so you don't have to worry. Okay?
Thank you, man. Thank you. That's why I choose your first one-on-one session because you did your graduation in English literature. That's why I choose.
Yes. Great. Okay. So with that, now I would like to give you some quick feedback. Okay. So as far as we have spoken, I personally feel like you have a lot of potential.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
You can actually speak very well, but what is stopping you from speaking that well is the fact that you don't have the right kind of an environment where you can practice, like you
Yes,
said.
ma'am. I don't get the environment surrounding.
Ah, Right. So, like you are a little bit confused with the structure of the sentences, which words, which form of the words to exactly use, and all that. So, that is something that you need to work on over a fluency and confidence. Okay. Also, do you know what MTI is?
Pardon,
MTI.
I can't hear. MTI.
M,
Sorry, I don't
MTI
understand.
is basically, it's okay. It is basically mother tongue influenced. Okay. So when we speak English,
Okay, ma'am.
there is a difference in the accent, right? So that is basically the MTI. And that is also something that can be overcome with practice. How? Because this MTI is basically a little bit of difference in the pronunciation of certain words. Okay. So when those pronunciations would be corrected by the tutors, you will be able to overcome that as well. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So these are the main things that you need to work on, and for all of these, you need practice because
Okay.
practice makes a man
Practice
perfect.
makes the man perfect.
Yes,
You are
yes.
right.
Okay, so definitely you will improve. So, with that, we are at the end of our time together today. The session
Okay.
is on a timer and we will get disconnected automatically. So, before that, I must say it was wonderful speaking to you, and I'm really excited to help
Thank
you
you so
get
much.
better and achieve your spoken English goals. So, really looking forward to meeting you again. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, then. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
Have
so
a
much.
good day. See you soon. Bye bye.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Bye.